What's going on, YouTubers? Rick James here, bitches. Yeah, I don't have the shirt on. I'm sure you guys noticed that right away. Well, I do have to do laundry from time to time. um, you know, there's plenty of people out here putting information out. There's hundreds of thousands of people researching into things and, you know, putting the pieces of the puzzle together of what happened here and why shit is so miserable for everybody and why it's so difficult to survive these days. So, you guys need to do your own research. Like I said, until you make it your knowledge, it's his story. Until you research it yourself, and start looking into these, documents and stuff like that, then, it's just a good story. So, that's really all I got to say today. Is get off your ass, I know it sucks having to try to figure all this shit out, but you know what? It's not gonna get any better. It's just gonna get worse, okay? So until you do, it's gonna perpetually get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder for you to survive. Like I said, we gotta quit hating each other. We spend more time wasting our fucking energy fucking talking shit about people and, making comments on Twitter and YouTube or Facebook or wherever. Putting all this fucking energy into worthless shit, just create negative vibrations and negative frequencies. It makes no sense. You could be putting that energy into so many other things, but you're stuck in a system of slavery where you come home and do the same thing every day. Get on Facebook, get on Twitter, Instagram, get on all this shit. Instead of researching, you're living somebody else's life. People comment that, give some quotes from Master Teacher. I don't need to. If you want to get into a detailed conversation with me, then call me. Okay? Because then I know you're fucking serious. Otherwise you're just trolling and out there making, comments and shit. Like I said, if you want to find out what kind of knowledge I have, call me and ask me some fucking questions. And, I can point you in the right direction. So you can look at for yourself and do your own research, and you don't have to believe me. Like I said, I don't want you to believe me because you're believing his story instead of making it your story. So, like I said, you guys really got to get off your asses and get off the fucking internet, other than to be doing research. Like I said, we're all in this together. All of us, and we're all separated and divided, so like I said, we feel like there's no way out. Well, you feel like there's no way out because you're not cooperating with anybody. You would rather make a negative comment, or you would rather, waste your time making a negative reply than, trying to cooperate with somebody and trying to, help fix things. You got them, because when you spend your time doing that, you're also wasting their time when they reply to you. If they reply to you, that's a lot of time that they're fucking wasting, because you got to remember, some people have, I got 15 fucking subscribers, or whatever it is. I don't pay attention. So I don't ask you to like, subscribe. I do ask you to share, though. I would tell you to fucking, get this shit out to other people. But I don't ask you to fucking like my video or subscribe, because I don't give a fuck if you fucking liked it or not. I give a fuck about the truth. I give a fuck about waking everybody else up to this stupid fucked up system that we're in. It makes no sense. Everything's completely backwards, you know? That's what I care about. And I care about that now because I got a beautiful baby girl, you know, and I just wouldn't be a responsible parent if I didn't do this once I knew what was going on. Like I said, it takes a long time to figure out all the pieces, and you're never going to figure out all the pieces, you know, but you can get enough of them to see the system of slavery that you're in. And that's all you need to realize is, hey, yeah, fuck, we are all slaves. Instead of getting pissed about it, let's stop it. Let's change it. Let's start getting back to the way we used to be. Show people how to do things instead of sell them the idea and do it, you know, sell it to them, you know. Let's show them how to do it. Like the Bible says, if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. If you feed a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. So, like I said, it's all about us sharing our knowledge instead of fucking hoarding it and trying to have the upper hand on somebody through the knowledge. So, like I said, aren't you tired of this shit? I know I am. God, I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to put a bullet in my fucking head just because I'm just tired of it. It's like, fuck. But now that I have a daughter, it's like, you know, that's not being a responsible father. So, you know, I've got that thought process out of my head, you know, because my consciousness is raised. You know, I became aware. Once I figured this shit out, people, I felt the weight of the world lift off my shoulders, because I realized that it's all us doing it to ourselves. And if we just stop it, you know, and start cooperating and start trying to take advantage of each other, you know, or get angry at each other every time, you know, we're not doing exactly what somebody else would be doing, then, you know, we'd get a lot further. But anyways, wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I love you all. Give me a call, 480-233-7779. You know, let me educate you. Let you educate yourself, because that's what it's going to take. You know, I can't do it for you. You know, you could sit here and watch all these videos and stuff, but you really need to be doing some good research. You know, look into everything. So, anyways, I love you all. I'm Rick James, and I approve this message.